guys. So I just got out of the shower and my hair is just kind of matted and wet. So I'm gonna show you guys all of the serums I use, do a quick blow dry, and then show you how I curl my hair with my new T3 curling iron. So let's start with all my Briogeo products. First, I do this Farewell Frizz little cream. I take about like a dime size and just run it from the mid length of the hair down to the ends. And this just gets rid of any frizziness that can come from a blow dry. Then I take the Blossom and Bloom volumizing spray and spray it all through my roots. So this goes like really on the scalp of my hair, or my head, I guess. Just so that I can get a lot of volume when I blow my hair out. And then after that, got crazy hair, I do the Don't Despair Repair Mask. So this goes from like the scalp through the mid-lengths kind of, so that my hair really doesn't get damaged when I put the heat on it. It's just like a leave-in conditioning mask. And then I kind of take this on the very ends of the hair too, just because why not? All the moisture, right? And then the last serum that I do is by BioSilk. It's this like Silk Therapy hair serum, and I've been using this since high school. And this I take like about a quarter size of. And it's just like a really nice like shine serum. So it'll make your hair look super soft and shiny once you're done with your blowout. Okay, so now that that's all in there, I take this brush. I've had this brush forever too. It's from Sheila Stotts. It's like my favorite brush. And I hold on to the mid lengths of my hair and I just get it all brushed out before I ever put any heat on it, because I don't want it to get tangled. And get that all brushed out. And I will see you guys after I blow dry. So just so you know, I blow dry upside down for about 5 minutes just to get the volume at the root. And then I flip over and then blow dry the rest of it. And then after that, I will come back and curl with you guys. Okay, my hair is clean and dry. I took my robe off and put some clothes on. And now I'm gonna show you guys how I curl it. And I have my new T3 wand. It has the little rose gold clip. I'm really bad at the ones that don't have a clip. So I like this one because it makes it easier. So I just run the iron over my hair once just to like get it not to be so frizzy. And then I'll show you guys on the next curl, but I basically just open and close the clamp until all the hair is pulled through. And I leave about an inch of hair out, and then I'll just like let it set and throw it behind me. So starting on the left side, so running the iron over it like twice, and then I'll just flip the hair over and holding the iron vertical rather than horizontal to get like that kind of beachier wave. And then just leaving that little tip out again. And these are like bigger curls that once they're not so hot, I'll run my fingers through so I can get that like beachy wave look again. And I love this iron for that because it just allows me to get kind of like the loose, not so uptight curls that I do every single day. So yeah, so I just take like 1 inch to 2 inch pieces of hair and keep gliding it through the iron, opening the clamp. And then once I get to this point where I have the little end out, I'll just hold it for about 10 seconds and then release it like I've been showing you guys. So as I get closer to the front of my face, I actually hold the time I'm curling it for a less amount of time, because I don't like the curls that are like near the front of my face to be tight at all. I almost like the look where it's like a little bit straight and it looks kind of just like you've slept on it and like woke up that way. And I actually like my hair better after I've slept on it. So like tonight, once I go to bed and then wake up tomorrow and put a little bit of texturizing spray. So I'm just gonna keep grabbing these pieces, big sectioned pieces, again, so it's not so done. And then curl it through. And I don't even like, I used to kind of section it from top to bottom, but I don't even do that anymore. It's easy to just kind of go from back to front, and I think that makes it look less done too. It makes it look more like beachy. So now that these curls in the back are not hot anymore, just run my fingers through them so that they come undone a little bit. And then take these pieces that are closer to my face. And then just hold that for a sec. And those ones go a lot faster because there's just less hair. It's just not as thick. And that's that. One side done. And then if there's any pieces that like start to look funky at the bottom, since I leave those pieces out, I'll just take my flat iron and hit the ends so that they get more straight. And then I just do the whole thing on the other side. So start with these pieces that are like way back here. And just flip your iron the opposite way. So you're always curling away from your face. You don't ever want to be curling the curls towards your face, because that is like a surefire way to make you look like Shirley Temple. So curling away from your face and on both sides. And just keeping those waves nice and loose, keeping the iron vertical. It's a little harder on this side, just because I'm right-handed, and like the right side, like picking up the pieces is more challenging, and spinning it when you're that close. But you can flip the iron when it's horizontal and then hold the curl for a few seconds vertically. Keep going. You guys can see this is like super quick. I get my hair curled in like less than 10 minutes most days. And then I usually will wash my hair like twice a week. I do Wednesdays and Sundays. And when I wash, I do a hair mask before. So I'll do the Briogeo hair mask before I wash, and I'll just leave that on for about 30 minutes. Wash, and then I will curl it and then sleep on it for 3 or 4 days. And every time I sleep on it, I will use this Briogeo Scalp Revival dry shampoo once it starts to look a little bit greasy at the root. And that will help me let it last, the blowout last for a few more days, because I don't know, I feel like washing your hair every day is what makes it look super like dead and dry at the ends. I used to do that and my hair was fried, And ever since I have been washing it less, which has been like years now, I just have a lot less damage on my hair. So I like to braid it when I go to bed at night because that makes it so I'm not pulling on my hair. It's not getting damaged. I sleep on a silk pillowcase, and also when I braid it, it doesn't get like kinked or anything. It's just a nice loose braid in the back, so it just holds the waves. And then the next morning, I'll just come in with this same curling iron and touch up the front pieces, and the back is like usually totally fine. And doesn't even need to be touched up. So I'll do that in the morning before I even leave the bathroom. And like, it's super, super quick and simple. So I just like to get in and get out and have a quick and easy routine. I am not one for long hairstyles that take forever. Just because I have a newborn or a 3-month-old, I don't have time to do that. So as quick as it can get done, that's what I'm for. This little straggler piece. And then again, curling away from my face. And it literally takes like 2 seconds. And then comb these pieces out. Okay, so now I'll just take the flat iron on this side and get any pieces that might have slipped into the end of that curling iron. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in, and any pieces that I feel like need a little more oomph, I just hold the curler there for a little bit longer and tug on the ends of them. So this one, and just like random ones, like not picking all the pieces or anything specific and curling them the same way. Definitely not the front pieces because we never want those to be too curly. And then like this one. This one, I usually do like 4 or 5 like random pieces. There's that. Okay, and tug on those. Okay, so then once that's done, I feel like I like the way the curls look. I'm gonna just put a little flat iron on that one. Okay. I'll take this Oribe, it's their volumizing spray, and just hit the mid-lengths with that, and even these like front pieces a little bit, just to give them a little more. Okay, and then hit like the roots like that, a little bit through the ends, just giving it some texture. Playing around with like the placement of the curls a little bit, and that's it. Super easy, super beachy, my everyday waves.